Alright, we're getting ready for our trip through Slaughter Gap to Blood Mountain. Yeah, that's what I said.
There's a murder
Blood
on
Mountain.
2008.
Blood. That's the title.
We might not make it back.
One of the titles. We'll discuss the different theories of the origination of the Blood Mountain name.
Now, this is the kind of stuff that people say in the movies and laugh and then go on the hike and really don't make it back.
But we're going to make it back because I was a Boy Scout and I know what I'm doing.
I was a Girl Scout, a lousy one.
I was nothing, so I'm not making it back.
I'm going to make it halfway back.
I'll make it all the way back and I'll tell the story. We'll make it
No, the camera will be
a major,
on the trail.
major motion picture. Brad Pitt could probably play my part. We'd have
Rosie O'Donnell.
Who would play you?
Rosie O'Donnell.
And Betty White. Betty White.
Choose your words. Choose your words carefully, or you'll be making your own lunch.
Alright, we're heading back uphill. So I believe we just passed through what legend calls Slaughter Gap. Back in the 1600s, early 17th, late 17th century, the Cherokee and the Creek Indians battled for possession of this territory here. Rich in wildlife, and to the Cherokees there was great spiritual significance. So they fought long and hard, thus the name Slaughter Gap. Many battles were fought here, and we're heading up to Blood Mountain. Stop laughing at me. This is serious. This is a documentary.
Taking a picture?
We're on the way to Blood Mountain. This way. We just passed Slaughter Gap. That's where the big battle between the Cherokee and the Creek Indians took place back in the late 1700s. Battle was fought over this land here. Cherokee ended up kicking ass because they thought this was a spiritually significant area. Cut! Cherokee felt that this was a spiritually significant area, so they fought to the death, killing the Creek Indians to the point where the streams ran red with blood. Thus the name Blood Mountain and Slaughter Gap back behind us. Stick will help. We've passed through Slaughter Gap. This is actually where many Indians fell. In fact, the wind's blowing right now, and if you listen to the wind blowing through the trees, you can hear the screams of Indians as they breathe their last breath. Maybe pulling an arrow out of the side of their ribs or through their ear. Maybe a knife cut off their scalp with their mohawks. Anyway, a lot of memories, a lot of spirits entering the afterworld taking place on this mountain. We're entering the world famous Appalachian Trail. Indians used to use this as a main thoroughfare from Alabama to Maine when they would do their winter vacations. Native Americans, I'm sorry. Native Americans used to travel this thoroughfare here from Maine. In the wintertime, it would get way too cold for them because they didn't have a lot of clothes and thermal wear like we have nowadays. So they would go south and they would walk along these trails here on their way. And of course, in doing so, they would pass through Slaughter Mountain and Blood Mountain, where the streams run red with blood in the old days.
Native American.
Let's continue our journey. Here we are. This is the top of Blood Mountain, elevation 4,438 feet. Does that sound right? Check your maps there, ladies, gentlemen.
I thought it was 4,000.
Yeah, 4,438 feet, I think. Give or take. We're overlooking the valley.
Another mountain.
Vogel State Park is actually right down there. You can probably, well, you probably can't see because it's going to be a little speck, but the camp that we're at, this was a
If you walk over there.
10, 11, 12, about a 2.5 hour hike. I mean, to this point, it's going to be another 2.5 back. So anyway, we made it. We're going to head back here in a little bit. Here's our exploratory group here, just like the Lewis and Clark expedition. We're on the top of Blood Mountain looking towards the southwest. We are on the southern border of the Appalachian Mountains in Georgia. This is the tallest portion of the Appalachian Trail in Georgia. It's the 6th largest, highest mountain in Georgia, but the tallest that has the Appalachian Trail run through it. Team, do y'all have any? I am. I can voice over this. We're going to turn around and look at the scenery here. What do you think of that? Check that out. That's what I'm talking about. This mountain here. You see that? Mount Broughton.